What's up, guys? Anthony here, Special Analysis. Hope you're having a fantastic day. In this example, we're going to be looking at the European dollar versus the Swiss franc. So Euro Swiss franc is the currency pair that we are taking a look at today, employing the profit pack, guys. Same systematic setup that we're always looking for. Trend change, correction through the profit band, trigger candle prints. We want to enter based on the close of that trigger candle. We want to risk just that trigger candle, and ultimately we're looking to pay and protect ourselves into profit. Okay. Now, taking that very simplistic approach and adding to it is what I personally do. And in this video, we're going to talk about how I confirm a potential entry setup. Now, you may do it very differently. That's totally okay. I am classically trained in traditional technical analysis. What does that mean? I am looking at traditional components that tell me whether price action is likely to continue into a particular direction, okay, based on a variety of things. One of those things that I have studied for many, many years and continue to study and will continue to study through the balance of my career, which ultimately puts me in the grave, is price action, right? The SA bars, which is the primary component to the profit pack, cleans price action. What does that mean? Many of you may look at a candlestick chart or a traditional chart and be very confused upon where to find support, where to find resistance, what areas have price reacted the most to. But the benefit to the SA bars comes down to, hey, listen, we've made this process much more simple. It's very easy to identify a couple things, right? Areas of support, areas of resistance, and consolidation. If you're trying to trade in a consolidating market or a market that is within a period of congestion, I don't care which term you use, they essentially mean exactly the same thing. You're going to get chopped up. Not only are you going to get chopped up, you're going to have a terrible experience. And that terrible experience is going to do one of two things. Actually, it's going to do both. One, it's going to devalue your account, meaning you're going to take losses and your account is going to suffer. And at the end of the day, you're going to build anxiety. You're going to build stress. You're going to hurt yourself financially, emotionally. You're going to destroy whatever confidence that you've built as a trader. And it really goes down a dark rabbit hole, one that is avoidable by simply employing a system that is proven to work over time. Okay, nothing works every time. Understanding that nothing works every time, having the emotional ability to deal with that, and qualifying your trades. Guys, when it comes to trading, you are risking hard-earned money. Okay, nobody can trade without money. So that money came from somewhere. You exchanged time, effort, a skill set, whatever it may be, to have earned the type of money that you have that has ultimately funded a trading account. So before you risk that hard-earned money, whether that's money earned from trading or money earned from some other venture in your life or job that you've done, you should be very conservative about it. This is not gambling. If you want to gamble, go to Las Vegas. Listen, I love the Bellagio. The environment's wonderful. My wife and I absolutely enjoy the experience. The scenery is unlike anything else. The people watching is something to see. The booze are free when you're playing at the table. The food's incredible. Like, that's an experience, okay? But trading is not an experience like that. Nobody's bringing you a free vodka tonic. What you're doing here is you're composing yourself in a manner of acting as a person who is in business for themselves. Your business is taking your money and making it make you more money. And before you're prepared to risk that money, you should have a qualifying reason to do just that. Now, the profit pack is very simplistic. Trend change, correction through the profit band, trigger bar prints. You want to consider an entry based on that trigger bar printing. You want to risk only that trigger bar in itself, and you want to pay and protect yourself as the market continues in the direction of your anticipation. This software has been designed specifically to find the low in a new uptrend or a high in a new downtrend. That's it. That's what it's designed to do. It cleans the price action, which allows for that to transpire not only with great ease in seeing, but great ease in understanding. So what are we looking for when we want to buy the market, right? We're looking for a retest of support, okay? If we're looking to sell the market inversely, we're looking for a impulse and a retest of resistance where there's a good chance that there's more selling than there is buying in that area and that the market is going to continue lower. Well, in this instance here, we are looking at an uptrend. You can see in the bottom left here, we have a blue arrow, right? The profit band has turned blue. You could say we take an impulse, we take a shallow correction. We do not penetrate the profit band. Now, guys, this is really important because penetrating the profit band is what tells us that there's that elasticity effect, that price has pulled back far enough that it's about to spring higher. So we wait and we be patient. But what does this tell us? This tells us that as sellers stepped in, buyers had decided that the sellers are no longer in control. So the buyers regain control at this point where I've drawn this green box. And what do? We take out the prior high. So what we established here is an area of support or an area of demand. I don't know what phrase that you are more familiar with, but they essentially mean exactly the same thing. So price pushes up, and then we get that entry we're looking for. And that qualified entry is a pull through the profit band. That's it. Trigger bars printed right here. But at the same time, what did it do? Not only did it pull through the profit band, it retested prior defined support. This whole area, based on this singular bar right here, is support. Correction into support. We've created higher highs. We've created higher lows. What do you think is likely to happen next? That's right. The market is very likely to push higher. So here's the retest. Here's the trigger. Here's the entry. Here's the stop. You pay yourself and protect yourself as the market continues on. What does pay and protect yourself mean? It means as soon as you start taking profits, you can use a variety of ways to do that. You need to start protecting yourself. Pay yourself, protect yourself. I've been employing this method for many, many years. I've been teaching it also for many, many years. My clients understand the conservativeness that comes from this methodology. Market comes from an area of support. It's going to do what? It's going to retest an area of known prior resistance. So as price pulls into this bar right here, where the sellers regain control, what do you want to do? You want to take some profit, right? So we're going to pay ourselves right here. We're going to take our stop from the bottom of this trigger candle, put it on the top of that trigger candle because now we're at break even. And we're going to let the market keep going. As it goes higher, we're going to pay ourselves some more. As it goes higher, we're going to pay ourselves some more. And eventually what's going to happen is you're going to get another pull through the profit band, right? Right here. What is this? This is a new trigger candle. We don't enter on a new trigger candle. We use that trigger candle as a stop advancement. So now I want to take my stop from my entry and I want to place it right underneath this candle that pulled below the profit band. And in doing that, what else have I done? I've had opportunities to pay myself. I had an opportunity to move my stop to break even, so I'm only trading now with house money. And I've now protected myself deep into the profit. If this market continues higher on tomorrow's open, I'm in a great place. If it doesn't continue higher based on tomorrow's open, I'm also protected in a great place. Guys, it's that simple. It's that simple. So I encourage you below this video, there's a whole bunch of links. Watch them, absorb the content, send me questions. I'm happy to answer any questions that you may have. We'll discuss them in great detail. And if the profit pack is right for you, I'll get you up and running within 24 hours, guys. This is the Euro, Swiss franc, currency pair. I know that tons of you watching my channel are Forex traders. I know tons of you on my email list are Forex traders. I know tons of you out there absolutely are Forex junkies, and that's totally cool. And that's why I'm doing a video series here. So I encourage you to consume that content, reach out to me, and we will have a conversation.